What's up and good morning, welcome back to another video. You guys may have noticed the plethora of lumber in the old 7.3 here behind me, and what these are going to be is, well, you'll see in a little bit, but these are going to be some of the concrete forms and concrete countertops over at the pizza restaurant. So at some point today we're going to get over there and get those installed, or at least start to get those installed, because it's kind of a lot to forming up those countertops. We also need to head over to the shop to build some supports for these. And then I got the call yesterday saying at the end of the day today we should be getting my truck back from the painter. And the only issue I see with getting the truck back today is, well, my good buddy Ryan that helped me get it over there, he's not available today, so we don't really have a trailer. We're just gonna kind of have to wing it, and I think we're gonna have to drive that thing with no front end, no mirrors, and hopefully, better knock on wood somewhere. Oh, we got a little piece right there. Hopefully we don't get pulled over. Well, let's head on over to the shop and build some of the support walls for these countertops, and then let's go get them installed.
Rhino.
What's up, Woody?
Just lifting the garage here.
Oh, you are so strong, bro.
Yeah, that's about it for me, dude.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Rhino?
How you doing, buddy?
Rhino? Dude! Rhino D-Max in my own home! Oh my!
Remember how we had this issue with everybody thinking you were always stoned in the videos? Like, you're gonna give them the idea you're on other drugs now.
Oh dude, totally allergies.
What's up, boys?
What do you want to do today, Rhino?
I'd like to build some walls out of that stack of lumber I cut yesterday.
You cut all that?
I thought they would be built by the time I showed up this morning, but clearly that didn't happen. So what we're building right now is we're essentially framing out little walls, and these are gonna hold up the forms while the countertop cantilever's over. These will be underneath it. So Dave's getting all the layout marked out now. It's basically just building them like you would build a wall in your house, 16-ounce center. Now we could build all this on site, but to us, we got shade here. It's nice. You got Woody here. I mean, what more do you want? You know, it's better to build them here. We'll somehow pile more of them on top of the already giant pile in the truck. But I don't see what could go wrong, right, buddy?
I mean, that's what could go wrong?
Well, all the walls are built, and now it's time to stack these even taller in my truck. I think we could probably fit a couple in the van. What do you say, buddy?
Let's take some of the.
You take some of the 2x4 ones in the van?
I know, man. Shit. Just because you're trying to be the engine, I thought you was a caboose.
Nah, man, that was just back in high school.
Don't work too hard.
Try not to, man. You know, if my good buddy had a truck, it'd be a lot easier to load all this stuff in. Once again, I reiterate, this is why I own a truck. I mean, the only benefit is you don't need to tie it down. You just enjoy when it slams into the sidewall and puts a big tent.
Now there may be more demands for more interviews and more investigation, but when you, Judge Kavanaugh, have referenced testimony that has come from those members.
This is some Beverly Hillbilly shit if I have ever seen it right here.
What'd you call me?
Fit with me, like at most these two on. I don't even like those two on there. That ain't the length of it. It's going through the back window.
Checking for the fucking man, dog.
They ain't fitting in the van. These can fit in the van. You know, I've heard a long time ago you never can be too safe.
Have you put some tension on that one, Wood? No.
I'm gonna. Hold. Hold.
Alright.
Alright.
You happy with that?
Nope, but let's just do it.
Alright. The strap up top's all cool?
Strap is cool up top. Crank her down. Well, if you guys were not impressed by our truck tie down job, you gotta be impressed by this one.
Yeah,
give it a test, buddy.
tornado test. You're good.
Well, as long as the bumper holds, I think we're gonna be okay.
Just here, Johnson?
That's fine.
It's not.
Other than that, we've got quite the Beverly Hillbillies load going on over here. Yeah, let's see what happens. We're gonna hit the road, head over to the pizza restaurant. Well, the good news is, we made it, buddy.
Told you we'd make it, dog.
We made it. Now the bad news is, the actual main street to the building is closed because apparently it's Oktoberfest, even though it's not October. We didn't lose the bumper.
Dude.
It's impressive.
It's true. Me and Woody were talking about the bumper.
This is why when everybody says, you know, why'd you buy the Denali? You should use that as a work truck. There's no way in hell I would put this kind of stuff in the work truck or in the Denali because there's no way to tie it down really without jacking up the truck at some point somehow. So that's why I own 2 trucks. This is the workhorse. This one I don't really care too much about to tie down things weirdly and not worried about scratching the paint. It's not that big a deal. The Denali, that is my nice truck. That is gonna be my daily driver once it's fully done. And yeah, then you know I like to have nice things, so that's why I have both. One that I can beat up and one that I take care of. Now one of my biggest pet peeves is people that undo straps and don't pull this end of the strap all the way out of the ratchet itself. Drives me nuts.
Man, let's take out. Yeah. Let's throw them on my good buddy Dave.
You have to do all 3 of those at the same time? You guys are tough.
You got it?
Nope. There we go.
Some closer to 12s for the outside. I don't know. Let's go front inside. These go on the outside.
These go on the outside front.
Outside.
Outside front, Dave. We're not hung up on anything. Let's just keep on.
Keep on trucking. We got trucks to get.
Let's take 2 of these, man. Let's take 2 of these.
Oh, now that we got a truck to get.
Yeah, this is important. We're gonna go to the body shop first. I'm gonna pick up my truck. You're gonna follow with me. Make sure no police pull me over. Then,
What do they do?
if they pull me over, you gotta block them. Just cop block.
Man, would he get out and handle it?
Yeah, if the cops pull me over doing wood, you gotta get out and do something stupid to distract them.
All right, good plan. Good plan.
That's easy.
Yeah, so you got that Woody, no problem?
Yes.
All right, so if the cops pull me over when driving the truck back, you and Dave got to do something crazy, and then I will distract them and I'll make it over to Preston Shop.
The aliens are waiting for the aliens to show up. It's a spacecraft.
Now one thing I don't understand is why porta potties get so disgusting on a job site. I mean, we all gotta piss in there, shit in there, whatever you're gonna do. Why guys feel the need to blow it up, throw crap everywhere, shove paper towels in the urinal like we're in elementary school again? I don't get it. Also, whatever some of these dudes are bringing to work to eat, they need to stop eating it, man, because these things should not smell that bad.
If you want.
Yeah. So we got all the pieces moved in. As you guys can see, it's quite a bit of lumber, but essentially what they're gonna be is we're gonna be putting the wall pieces on the ground here. Then our plywood pieces are gonna come over top and create kind of that counter lip, and that'll essentially be the form that we pour the concrete into. But now we got something much more important to do. Right, buddy?
Let's go.
We gotta go, well, we should probably call right now and make sure the truck's ready, but they called me yesterday and said it'll be ready right now. Let's go get my big girl back, and hopefully we make it without getting pulled over. All right, well, we made the short 30-second drive here. Let's go see if we can find the truck. So we've got the grill all packaged up and painted in here. There's a what?
There's a rod in there. Here, dog, I have a crappy van. I'll show you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the trick is to open it without the handle.
Hey Mike, can you open
Oh, there you go.
there we go.
Look at that.
Crappy van.
Resident criminal or crappy
got it.
van owner. Sweet, yeah, I'll set those up in there.
Very nice.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we got the old girl back. Man, is it nice to drive this thing again. Even as ghetto as it is right now, in a bunch of pieces, but hopefully all goes well. That's all I'm saying. Dave and Woody are running cop block. That's with a P. So what could go wrong? So this is the only intersection that I'm worried about. I think if we can make it through this intersection, we're good, but it does get really narrow once we turn over there because there's some construction going on in the road, and not having mirrors to be able to index how close you are to those barricades is it's a little strange. One thing is for sure though, we're definitely drawing a lot of attention. I don't know if that's good or bad. Now here's where things get a little bit tight. It's funny because I keep looking over to check that back right tire in the mirror and make sure, you know, we're not hitting anything, and it's weird not having it there. I don't know if you guys saw that old custom single cab dually that was in my my last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, but that guy literally only had a tiny mirror above the driver's side window, like up top right here. For how wide that truck was, I mean, they widened the hell out of that truck. How that guy squeezes through anything, I have no clue. Oh, hey buddy, I can't roll down the window.
Did you drive it?
Oh yeah. We made it, man. We made it. We're good.
Nice.
Right?
Dave? Dave's not here.
You gotta watch Dave.
I cannot believe it.
Big fan.
How have you been? My goodness. Rhino!
Oh, hey, Dave.
God.
This is what I got to deal with all day. Well, it's perfect that this truck is still here because now I can show you guys the mirror I was talking about. This is literally the only mirror on this whole truck. It's crazy. The old Royal Bobcat. I don't even know what that means. She is clean.
Whatever that is.
Dave, did you sign this? Grade 67, Todd.
This one came with the hood.
Nice.
One day
One day I'll get an old Bronco or something.
there's the lift kit for it.
What are you doing? 4 inch?
4 inch.
4 inch lift on her?
I want to do 6, but that's all the guy wants to do.
Gotcha. 4 inch lift, new engine.
New high performance, high output engine, sir.
Oh.
Get rid of his old, look at the rust bucket on this thing, dude.
Yeah, I'd say that's a little bit of an upgrade to this bad boy. Big old couch cushion seats. Beautiful. I'll get you one of these, Dave.
Okay. I'll take this one.
I see Woody in the GTO. The GTO is more Woody style. You've never driven it? I'm sure that.
No, I haven't driven it yet.
Oh, well, hey, man. Enjoy. Enjoy driving it. You know what? This is my gift to you. For all the hard work you've done, you get to pull it into the shop once.
I get to move it 20 feet.
Yeah, well,
Right
once
on.
it's done, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. Fire her up. Hey, buddy. People want a video of this truck. They've been seeing it in the background. We'll do a video one day, okay? Go room room. There you go. Oh, that's a race truck. It's just the grill surround that they painted.
It's just a paper on it. It doesn't really look like that. It's just a protective covering. But the grill, allegedly,
That's why I
it's
bring
in
it.
there.
It clarifies everything.
Allegedly, it's in there. We don't know for sure.
So they pulled out the middle part, but apparently you got to break the tabs to pull out the middle part. Usually. So ideally, new grill shows up and we put it in, and we're good. Worst case scenario, he said bring it back to you. I'll glue that thing back in for you. You got to go see it. So hopefully we get the grill here in time, but if not, he'll glue it back together. We'll go see him. What do you think, buddy?
Pretty sweet.
So I'd say the trim turned out pretty good. Everything looks good. They even touched up some of these rock chips over here on this side. If you guys remember when I bought the truck, there were a couple little rock chips right here that they have obviously touched up because they're not there anymore. Looking, all right, anybody out there, because I know Woody's not going to be here permanently, unfortunately.
Well, I could be, man, if the price is right.
That's true.
You know, wait a minute.
All right, if anybody out there is local and you want to roll around with us and run a camera for a little bit,
Don't mind me, I'm not standing right here.
well, listen, Woody, you're not permanent, bro. I wish you lived here, but you don't. I would love to have somebody that knows how to operate a camera, has an eye for a camera, and you know, I mean, I can't pay you $1 million to run around and film us because obviously YouTube, there ain't a whole lot of money there. It's more so for the fun of the videos and doing videos for you guys. But I would definitely love to have somebody to roll with me from time to time around the job site. But you got to have not a whole lot going on in your life to have the time to roll with us, but I think we can guarantee you'd have a good time.
Once again, dude, I'm standing right here. Apparently I have nothing going on in my life. But that's okay. Don't worry, Ryan. I love you, man.
You can only rearrange the tent so many
I'm trying to
times
work
in a day,
for it, man.
Woody.
I'm trying to work for it.
There you go, bro.
Just trying to look for my chance. That's what I have to say about that.
Oh, you dropped a Skittle. Dude, how many bags of Skittles have you eaten?
I tried to get somebody to tell me to stop.
Diabetic by now.
I tried to eat enough candy to get somebody at Preston's to be like, dude, stop.
You just cleaned them out of all their Skittles.
I inhaled like about 6 Skittle packs.
He did let them know that he was eating all their Skittles.
About like 7 Twizzlers, 2 Milky Ways. I gave a Dove bar to Woody.
He was very kind.
Woody appreciates you feeding him.
That was my lunch. A Twizzler, not a bag of Twizzlers, a Twizzler, and a little nugget of a Dove bar.
All right, boys. Well, let's roll over and pick up my my old Ford, huh? All right, so we've made it back over to the old 7.3. Thank you to Dave for getting me back and forth because yeah, it's not. I was actually kind of planning today on like throwing a skateboard in the truck, and I was gonna have to do this all on my own, a skateboard over. But luckily, I got a lot of good buddies in my circle, so. Luckily, we didn't have any run-ins with the cops on the drive over, and I'm telling you guys, this area is swarming because they've been closing down all the intersections for that big Oktoberfest that's going on. So it was definitely one of the riskiest days to do what we just did, but luckily everything went off without a hitch. But I'm glad to get this part of the build over with. That way we don't have to try and move the truck anymore because it's definitely a hassle, especially when there's nothing done to it. But to take time out of my day to move the truck somewhere else to get some more work done, I just don't have that kind of time. So now that it's back at Preston's, most of the parts are going to show up. I'm just going to take them to Preston's, drop them off, and we're going to finally start putting this thing back together. And I've actually got something really cool coming for the interior that I think you guys are really going to like. I know I haven't talked much about the interior. I know I did in one of the older videos, so you guys might know what I'm talking about, but we should have the parts that I'm waiting for by the time the next video is made, and I think you guys are really going to like it. They turned out super sick. So with that, we're going to wrap up another day. Thank you guys for watching these videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button now that we can keep up with my build, hopefully any weird other shenanigans we get into, and keep up with some of the builds that we're doing construction wise. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out WORKFORITapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, that's to work for it. And with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.